Welcome to Curator TV. My name is Robert Cook and I'm the curator of Comic Tragics, the exploding language of contemporary comic art. Comic Tragics features works by, I think, some of the most forthright and direct artists of our time. They just so happen to make work in the medium of comics. And I think that the comic format actually opens out the experience to a lot of people. People who might be threatened perhaps or confused by contemporary art will come to this exhibition and they'll see works that speak directly to them, human to human. One of the main reasons for doing this exhibition personally was because I'd been reading comics for maybe 3-4 decades even, and was always thinking that basically what these artists were doing was as great as anything you would see on the wall of any museum, any gallery, any contemporary art space. Every one of the artists is making work that really tackles some of the really big questions about, what is life, how we connect with people, how do I make sense of the world around me? And they're using their comics to open up these questions and also perhaps to work as coping mechanisms. The selection includes one Australian artist, Tommi Parrish, but mostly the show is made up of American artists, 2 artists from England and 1 from Germany. We have these staggeringly moving works by Nilsen from his book Don't Go Where I Can't Follow, which tracks his relationship with his late partner Cheryl. And it's really the most moving work that I've seen, I think. And that's been matched in quality, in tone and in power by Emma Talbot's work. And that also tracks her relationship and her feelings of loss to her late husband and shows a world transformed by grief and suffering. It's an insanely great privilege to be able to show this work, and it's work that touches me personally and has moved me in the past. And the tone of the show and the emotional flavour to it wasn't something that I actually planned. I basically went with people that I connected to, their practices that I connected to personally. And really, once I started to look at the layout, it really started to resonate that these are the themes that move me most as a human, that I spend most of my time thinking about. And I think that it has a very personal feeling and bent because of that. And it's just wonderful to be able to share this work, share these great artist works and the messages behind them with, I think, the people of Perth and our visitors.